So let's talk about sex. It's 2:35 in the morning, and I'm pulling up my car to my parking spot. My neighbor's looking at me like I'm crazy, and I was just driving up because I just left the club, right? And I'm dolo. Like, y'all know I roll by myself. Like, ain't no problem. I'm alpha female, so you know how I go already, right? And I'm driving up, and I was thinking about like sex, and not because, well, probably because I'm going home and I'm not getting them, but um, I was thinking about it because I was like, like women need to be more empowered. We need to be more empowered with our sex and our sexuality. And I feel like we kind of lead men because that's just what society says. Like women, I was thinking about that song. You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. That's my shit. That should fucking be my theme music. Only I don't consider myself a hoe because I think a hoe is a woman that sleeps around versus a woman who is empowered with her sexuality and kind of like knows her body and knows what fits and what works for her and what doesn't, right? And I don't think that makes me a hoe. That just makes me being able to advocate for myself so that I know what pleasures me and I can articulate that to somebody else. And a lot of women don't do that because they feel uncomfortable or they're not empowered or they're waiting for a man to lead them, or they're waiting for a situation where they can actually say something, or I'll just push his head down when he does this, instead of just being able to have a conversation about sex and sexuality and like how we're going to do this and what I like and I really think that it's important, especially as you get older, for you to be able to advocate for yourself, for you to be able to have open discussion with your partner and kind of tell them what works for you and what doesn't work for you, and not leaving that into somebody else's hands or for some dude to try to figure out, although they like that job. But you being able to say, okay, like, this is what I like, this is how I like it. It's just like, it's crazy to me that like people are having sex and like they're not kissing. And I understand it in some ways, and then other ways I don't. Like, some people are like, kissing is a really intimate thing, and I don't kiss people I'm not intimate with them, that I'm not intimate with. And I just think about that because I'd be like, but you're gonna stick your dick in them, or you're gonna let them stick their dick in you. Like, I don't really understand how more intimate that can get. I don't have that problem because I just feel like I embody sexy. And so like if you're with me and you're touching me and we're moving, like that's just gonna kind of come naturally. But for some people that doesn't, and I don't think it's weird. I do, but I'm not gonna say I think it is because I feel like to each his own. But at the same time, it's just like, how do you initiate? I don't know. How do you like initiate sex if we not kissing? Like, that's like a important part of foreplay, and like women need foreplay. I don't care how bad a bitch is for a dude. Like, you gotta press the button for the engine to start. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we're gonna have a show about that probably after I take a couple shots of Henny, because that just makes me like say what the fuck I'm thinking. And get some guys on here too so that we can kind of like talk about that with them, because I feel like it puts a lot of pressure on them. And I feel like there's a lot of shit we need to tell dudes too. Like, every dude, have you listened to the song "You Such a Fucking Hoe" by Kanye West? And Adele Givens is talking in the front. I'm gonna put the snippet in. And she's like, I want to be able to tell nigga, I want to come, nigga. And like a lot of dudes be like lying on their dick. Like, y'all do it. Y'all do it. Like, y'all do it. Y'all dudes do it. Y'all be lying on your dick. Okay? Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm a scholar, but y'all be lying on your dick. Like, every dude you meet, every woman, every dude she meet, every single fucking dude always got the best dick ever, and I'll do this to you, and I'll do that to you, and I'm gonna make you do this, and I'm gonna make you do that, and I can get it whenever I want. And then we give y'all some, and we go home. And y'all seen the meme I post? It'd be like, your girlfriend could either call you, and she could be like, bitch, let me tell you. Or she could be like, bitch, let me tell you. And y'all dudes really be out here like, nah, I could do this to you, and I could do that to you. And then, like, us women, we get it because we believe you, or whatever the fuck you're saying. We need it, whatever the case may be. And then we get it, and we're like, wow. Like, we needed a fucking Yelp for that shit. We should have had a Yelp. We could write a review, like on a scale of 1 to 10 or 1 to 5. That shit was fucking mediocre. It was thin. It was fat. It was short. I don't know, but we should have a Yelp for dick. We should have a Yelp for dick. Cause I would read the reviews. I really would read like a fucking restaurant. I would read the reviews. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about that shit. I'm gonna get a bottle though, and I'm gonna get some of my girls together. But yeah, let's talk about sex and sexuality and like women empowering themselves and saying what the fuck they want. Cause y'all want to get paid the same thing as a dude. Y'all might as well say the same thing and fucking ask for the whatever the fuck it is that you feel that you need, and. Let's get some dudes on here because y'all all be talking about your dick and how good your dick is, and then there's no Yelp reviews. And we need to fucking have a Yelp review for that shit. Yeah. Alright, yo. I'm gonna take my fucking non-drunk ass up the stairs and take these boots off and get in my bed and take my makeup off. But I'ma holla at y'all. Alright? One.